Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. The Toronto Maple Leafs have once again exited early from the NHL playoffs. In this video, I am going to be looking at two key pending free agents that I think the Buffalo Sabres could snag and try to take advantage of this Maple Leafs cap situation. Again, the Toronto Maple Leafs put together this core four. This is a core four that was supposed to win them not just one, but multiple Stanley Cups over the last few seasons. And same old in Maple Leaf land. Guys are going crazy on YouTube, on X, on social media, everywhere. The Toronto Maple Leafs, again, their fans expect different results with the same team. Kind of reminds me of the Sabres, except they are, playoff failures and we are regular season failures. So as much as I'd like to clown on the Maple Leafs in this video, I can't really as a Sabres fan because this is a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 14 seasons. Let's get into this video. You guys have already seen it in the title, the two guys I'm going to be talking about. Let's start off with the big one, Mitch Marner, pending free agent. Again, there's a chance the Maple Leafs re-sign him, but they really don't have the cap space. So if they do, they're going to have to get rid of some other guys, and I don't really see them doing that. So maybe the Sabres can pounce all over this one. Played 81 games in the regular season, an Iron Man, 27 goals, 75 assists. Could you imagine this guy on a line with Tage Thompson? 102 points. That is equivalent to an 18 on the plus minus. This is a guy that you would sign long-term, big money. He'd be a franchise guy. And I'm seeing, a lot of discourse on X. Oh, but Mitch Marner, he got carried by Austin Matthews and all that sort of stuff. Let's just calm down a little bit. Mitch Marner would be great on the Buffalo Sabres. And I'm frankly tired of Sabres fans saying, this guy might not be good enough. This guy might not be good enough. This team has been a complete joke for the last 14 years. If you could get Mitch Marner, again, he is a Bills fan. If you could get Mitch Marner, 100% you have to do it. And I've been saying for 3-4 years now, you have to overpay for guys. Nobody just wants to come here out of the goodness of their heart. A team that hasn't made the playoffs in damn near 15 years, free agents aren't going to just waltz over here like it's the Buffalo Bills. That's not going to happen. But if you could overpay a little bit, get a guy like Mitch Marner long term, I think it's a great decision. Again, he's going to hate Toronto after this season, right? I mean, these Leafs fans have absolutely clowned Mitch Marner for the entire time he was with Toronto. He has been the scapegoat season after season after season. It was Riley for a couple seasons, but I've noticed that's what Leafs fans like to do. They pick out 1 to 2 guys and just focus on them. And they're like, yep, it's this guy's fault, it's that guy's fault. No, it's your organization's fault for putting together such a top-heavy team that you have zero depth. You get clowned on by fourth lines all around the league. It's a long story, but if you're a real Leafs fan and you're watching this video, you guys know that organization needs a big change. It needed one a couple of seasons ago, yet they just keep doing the same thing. Again, reminds me of the Sabres. Let's move on to the second player I want to talk about this video, John Tavares. Now, John Tavares, a little bit of a different story here. I'm not fully sold on this one, but Tavares is a little bit older. Again, relative is, the great Tavares of the Buffalo Bandits, head coach right now. By the time this video is up, we'll see if the Bandits have three-peated or not. Different story, though. Tavares last season, 75 games played, 38 goals. That's a big number for Tavares this late in his career. Again, the Sabres have re-signed Jason Zucker, and Zucker worked perfectly for this Sabres team, right? I think a lot of people were overly surprised with what Zucker was able to do, and maybe the Sabres do need a few more Zucker-like players, these veteran guys who could kind of make a line work, right? Get these younger guys' confidence up. Tavares last season, 36 assists for 74 points. I mean, that's a great number for Tavares at this age. And again, you wouldn't sign him to a long-term deal at all, but I'm seeing a lot of people saying that the Sabres have been interested and have followed Tavares this season, so we'll see if they make a move on him. Again, power play goals, 12, so that's, a thing that the Sabres kind of need. Some power play help could definitely be on the Sabres' second power play if they were to sign him. 10 on the plus minus as well. So these are two guys that I think, both free agents of this upcoming offseason. I think the Sabres should be very interested in both of these players. Marner more so long-term, be that, franchise guy, maybe, rotate the core a little bit. I know we just got Josh Norris, and I'm not completely sold on Norris because of injury history and all that sort of stuff, but we'll see what the Sabres decide to do. Again, this is a big offseason. If this wasn't this offseason and it was a couple years ago, I wouldn't even think that the Sabres would be in on Mitch Marner, but Again, Kevin Adams, one year left. Lindy Ruff, 1 year left on the deal. If these guys do not make the playoffs next season, it looks like they're going to have to clean house again. So if you're Kevin Adams, you truly have nothing to lose. Go all out. Sign these guys long term. You're not going to have to deal with it if you're fired. If it pans out, you have these great players long term. Just do it, right? Just get these long term guys. Again, I'll make other videos about Elias Pettersson maybe still on the table and, some other guys, Sam Bennett, all that sort of stuff. That's down the line. I just wanted to take advantage of the Leafs losing to make this video about two guys who are now banged just like that, free agents. Again, Toronto, I know, as a Sabres fan, I can't really talk, but I just got to sit here and laugh because it's great to see you guys on the short end of the stick after all the trash talking every single year. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are a Leafs fan, make sure to leave a comment where you guys think Mitch, Marner, and Tavares end up. And also, what the Leafs could possibly do to fix this core 4 problem. Sabres fans, as always, leave a comment letting me know if you guys are interested in either of these guys or maybe somebody else. Like I said, I'll make more videos about different teams and where the Sabres could potentially make trades or sign free agents. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like on this video and subscribe if you guys are new, and have a good one. Peace out.